Woohoo! Way to go, Roof Mistress.
Wow, congratulations.
USA! USA!
USA.
Oh, it does say USA.
It
really
is backwards. Hello! Welcome to Three Full Talk, where we definitely only talk about IEL things and not things that are not at all related to the IEL.
Nope.
Totally
Like
not.
Sportsball!
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 It's a Sportsball kind of sporting week. Yes. We're
It's
here to
true.
celebrate 2 weeks of the IEL's favorite activity, jumping really high and sometimes stabbing
running.
each other. And running.
Yeah.
And running a long
Stabbing.
time. And running.
Yeah.
And then there are
Speed walking.
Shooting arrows at things.
we
hitting
don't
things.
talk about.
Hitting things, yes.
Lots of things involving water. So
Sometimes
Yeah.
judo when we feel like it.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
and sometimes the snatch.
The snatch.
You
Sometimes
gotta
we
clean and
talk-
jerk first, then you
the
gotta
snatch.
Clean
see
and
how
jerk.
the snatch works.
Then the snatch. Did you guys did not seem very surprised about the fact that I just discovered that there was clean in, jerking, and snatching happening
I mean, I'm kind
all
of
in the
surprised.
same sport.
But if you don't weight lift, then,
But
professionally.
It's a complex. It's a complex that you have to do. You clean and jerk, and then you have to finish the snatch.
the clean and jerked stopped me in my tracks, and then they went on to talk about the snatch, and I was just like, hold up, no one told me about this. No one told me.
Yes,
I've clean and
quite the
jerked, and
move,
then
too.
I, struggle to complete the snatch. So I've done that in the past.
It sounds like a new goal.
I don't really have problems with snatches.
Hey, who's sitting next to you? Is that a maiden? I think it is.
Yes, Nix has returned.
Hey, welcome back!
Hi guys.
Hi.
Very excited to talk sports ball.
I
ball.
played a sports ball.
Oh, yeah.
And what
long
sports
ago.
ball do you play?
I played baseball.
Nice.
So I got my bat.
That's a good sport.
Also good
And
for
your
hitting
gloves.
people with.
Those are fine.
You said you were going to wear them. I'm going to wear them then.
Wear your gloves. Put them on.
We're sports balling today. Amis, do you want
Yes,
to share the significance of the vestments, the kinsor that you are wearing today?
Oh,
Something
I'd
you
love
wanna share?
to. Sure, why not? So, growing up, I played a little sports ball called volleyball, and I played it through college. And when we were not playing on the regular, schedule, we had club team, just like kids have in high school. And this is my last club T-shirt from like 1995 or 1996.
Wow.
29 over here, 29 forever. So that's the story. And if you don't know, as a volleyball player,
Yeah.
you can't play volleyball without a few scrunchies. So you always have one in your hair, and you always have one on your wrist.
An extra, yeah, in case
An
it goes
extra, because
flying.
you never know. This might just pop off, or hey, you might feel a little loosey goosey, and you want to have,
Yeah.
or you could do pigtails. So hence this.
Love it.
Yeah, that's
Leigh-A,
the
do you
story.
want to explain the significance of your
Yeah,
vestments today?
I would love to. So, back in the day, pre-COVID, I used to run a lot. So, I have a couple of race medals. I've got my running glasses on. I've got my favorite running shirt for my Dopey Challenge, which was 48.6 miles. So it was a 5K on Thursday, a 10K on Friday, a half marathon on Saturday and a full marathon on Sunday. And it's actually my favorite race because it was at Disney. And I had a strategy. I'd run it with my aunt and my cousin, and we'd walk all the way through up till about mile 5, which got us through through Disney World proper. Then the road, there's like about 8 miles of back road. And then you go into the animal kingdom. So I would run up to the animal kingdom to where I would get on a roller coaster, through the roller coaster, and there's a beer stand right next to the roller coaster. So whoever got to the beer stand first would get beers for all of us. And then we would walk the next mile carrying a beer. And then I would run up to my cousin's favorite pretzel stand in whatever park that is, and get a pretzel there. And then we'd have a friend meet us in Mexico, and they would have a margarita for us and nachos or some other snack, and we would cross the finish line. So that's how we finished the marathon. So after a whole week of literally doing races, and by the way, I would go to the park after the 5K, 10K half marathon. So I was basically doing a marathon worth of walking every day. So that's when I used to be in shape. But yeah, so I will just, might have a couple of metal changes. And then these are my sailing gloves.
Okay. Love it.
Yeah, because you don't really wear gloves when you run. You don't really need them.
I mean, unless you want to maybe throw some punches on the way.
Which sometimes you do. Sometimes you might.
Stop farting in front of me, God damn it.
Yeah. Stop stopping in front of me while I'm trying to. Actually, during the New York Marathon, I did tackle somebody because they ran out in front of me to go to meet up with their friend. And I was dying at this point. And I just full on lowered my shoulder and plowed over this woman. And I was like, don't run out in the middle of the fucking race. So, yeah, I was a little upset. I had a mile to go and I was in a lot of pain. Don't run out in front of me. I will tackle you.
It's true.
Love it.
So that is my story about my outfit.
I can't wait to hear about the next time you do the Disney Dash or whatever it was called. And
Dopey.
Dopey challenge, Disney Dash Dopey challenge. I want to see you do this again. And if you have to walk it the whole time, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like the fact that you can walk it with beer, that sounds like
do rides.
Very good marathon right there.
Sounds good.
That's what I'm talking about.
That sounds like the right way to marathon for sure.
I can walk all night. Let's do it. And Mel. Sorry, did I distract you?
No, I was.
Tell us about yours.
There was a song that was playing in my head. Sorry.
I can walk all night. Was it
Thank
that
you.
one? Yeah. Okay.
No, that's what it was.
It was in my head too, but I was trying to push it out.
It was stuck. I am wearing a Team USA soccer football jersey. Yes. It's not actually mine. It belongs to my son, but I am borrowing it because I'm a big fan of soccer. Big fan.
Awesome.
And I have the sport pony. Sport pony is happening. The bubbles, is that what you said they were?
Bubble braids. That's what I call them. Bubble braids.
Yes.
They're so cute.
In order to weaponize my pony, because I can definitely do some damage with this thing. So anybody coming after me in my sports ball, I will.
Yeah. You can also do
I'll tackle them. You use your pony.
Yes.
Damn it, I didn't study the word that Goat Brother gave us.
The thing that I wanted to wear, but I didn't have because I haven't done gymnastics since I was 8, was a sweet gymnastics Leo. I had a USA one, which was awesome. It was very Mary Lou Retton. It was fantastic. But it doesn't fit anymore, and I probably don't have it anymore. But that was my Olympic sport of dream when I was a youth.
Yeah,
I wanted to be a gymnast for sure. I love gymnastics.
I do too.
It's my favorite. It's so good.
I'm not.
Anyway, but before we talk about sports ball, should we talk about all of the Wheel of Time news that's happening?
All of it.
So much.
All of it. Let's get it
much. Let's do
so much
it.
this week.
So much.
and sisters.
It is time to cover up your face.
For the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spheres with it.
This is the Daily Veil.
So loud.
Do, do,
All right.
do, do. Yeah.
Friends, Romans, countrymen,
Show us your daily veils.
the news we have is that cons are conning, especially this one. You have
Woo!
7 days, 11 hours, and 45 minutes to secure your in-person tickets to MalkieriCon if you have not. Get on it. I think you can get virtual tickets for a much longer amount of time. But just a little over a week left to join this guy
Woo, woo, woo!
Well,
in Prague. What good time we
yeah.
have.
No. Not just me, but you, and you, and you, all
Not
of us.
not me.
Prague.
Not
Nix.
Not,
Not next.
not next. Next
I
year,
mean, you
next.
can
Maybe,
come
maybe when
next.
she's old enough. Maybe when she meets
Nix,
the...
you have 7 days, 11 hours, 44 minutes to get your ticket.
To
A whole
become
lot of
an
babysitting.
adult.
Oh, it's an adults only con? Why
know,
are we
I-
allowed to go there?
I just meant for traveling purposes, that's all.
I can't go, damn it.
You're only 29. That's not the age limit.
It's not the age limit.
Rob,
You know,
how long do they have to get their virtual tickets?
Virtual tickets will be available right up to and throughout the convention.
Aha. So,
In fact, there might, depending on how generous I feel, might be an extension on some of the regular in-person tickets because I did tickets differently this year, and the t-shirt option is last year's. The t-shirt option is actually linked with the regular ticket because it works better. It's easier to process. So that will end, and then I might just republish regular tickets. So yeah, I love that because someone with me, so help me inherit some generational wealth. So I go to MalkieriCon. Thank you very much. I love that, Kev.
this is what
So-
I did, Kev. What I did was I made the state of Texas pay me a lot of money that they weren't planning to pay me. So I did a lot of bureaucracy, and I got enough money to be able to go. So, I mean, I don't know if that one works in your state, but that's the way I managed to do it.
I got Olympic famous. That's how I afforded to go. So,
Oh, I like your starting pistol. That's really...
yeah.
yeah.
Did you all
Nice.
notice that
Really
Rob came in late
cool.
because he was competing in the consolation tournament for the active shooters drill.
Oh,
You could have
Easy
just said
there,
shooting.
Rob.
Like there is
I know.
pistol shooting in the Olympics. You didn't have to go there. Cool. Yeah. Shall we have some other news?
Sure.
How about this news?
Yes. Sweet.
Speaking of cons that are conning, Jordan Con
Conning
In-
early.
about approximately the same day that MalkieriCon ticket ends, you can then go buy your tickets to Jordan Con. That's pretty cool.
I suppose I should do that as well, shouldn't
That's
I?
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So yeah, they go on sale pretty early. That's earlier than
Super
normal.
early.
super
That
early.
is much earlier than I think
Super
I've seen
duper early.
before.
Do you
So
all
you
know
can-
anything about the guests of honor at all?
Nope. I feel like I recognize the Toastmaster from previous Jordan Cons, but I don't.
Yes. He's
And
he's
same
been,
with the artist.
He's been at multiple Jordan Cons
Okay.
Yeah.
as an author and a ghost. So a great lineup, a good starting point for your con year, your year of conning.
Mm-hmm.
MalkieriCon and Jordan Con ticket time back to back. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Alex.
Zool's
Me neither.
saying, teach me my way. I can't. It's a secret. Okay, last bit of news. You have 66 hours to go.
They're
a lot of
almost
deadlines.
there.
How
They're
many
just a
days
couple
is
$100 away.
66 hours to go.
Not
to
even
get
3
the
days.
Soundscapes of Time Kickstarter across the deadline, and it is so close. So close. So if you have pledged and you want to just give like 10 more bucks, then we could just like get this over the finish line. And
if
then
you've
everyone
already
can listen to beautiful soundscapes.
Yeah, share on your socials and all that jazz. You know, this will benefit the community once it gets funded. So
yeah, so
help 'em.
Lots of really cool deadlines for you to spend your Wheel of Time money on. There you go. Have a good time.
So
That's
much
the
news.
Spend all your Olympic gold.
That's the news.
You know, Leigh-A, I
Yeah.
thought you might just like keep just putting them on top, and so by the end of the night, you'd have like medals to
Okay.
hear.
It's too heavy. I
Too
have
heavy.
enough that I decorated a Christmas tree with them.
That's the humblest humble brag I've ever.
I know, right?
in
I mean,
my life.
I'm not going to lie. This entire
So-
bag is
Tell me
full.
Tell me you're an Olympian without telling me you're an Olympian. Jeez.
Yeah, I need
No.
something to just
Butt rock.
cleanse that humble brag from my.
This is
Whoa,
the one
those
that
look
I
like
ran with-
butts. Oh, that's not a butt. What is that?
No, this is the one I ran with
Right.
Nix's mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you just
We
gonna
post
keep
that somewhere.
switching out medals all evening?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Basically.
Apparently.
Somebody's got to bring props.
I love it.
Somebody's got to bring props.
They're all
That's
tangled
cool.
together.
Next.
This is insanity.
Nix, do you run at all?
If I'm being chased,
Good answer.
yeah, I skateboard. That's kind of it.
Skateboarding's an Olympic event.
It is. It's really
Yeah,
fun
have
to
you been
watch.
watching that? Did you
It
see
is.
the
It's very
story?
cool.
Is it? Was she from Canada? Where was she from? I can't remember. She's like, yeah, I dislocated my shoulder like a day before the Olympics. My dad just popped it back in, and we'll take care of it when I get back. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, sometime
Like,
the last
go for
Olympics he played, like, and his hip was like messed up. It was. I was like, why are you doing this? But he did really well.
hey, you spend a lot of time falling on concrete when you're a skateboarder, so
This is very true.
Safety gear.
I have gymnast ligaments, so things pop out like at a drop of a hat. Like my arms would pop out of their socket like all the time as a child. One time it happened in a grocery store and it freaked people out because I couldn't move my arm, and I was like, it'll go back eventually.
no.
And it just kind of like pops itself. It always kind of like popped itself back. It's very
Yeah.
I
strange.
grabbed my
I've-
ice pack just in case I get hurt tonight on our show doing all the sports ball.
It's good. It's good to be prepared.
I have various injuries. Good point, Dan Luhu. I have various injuries from years of roller skating, but I don't really have joints that pop out. Double jointing in my fingers. That's about it. So you know.
Rub some dirt.
I don't have those. Yeah, I have pretty normal fingers. But yeah, all the other
Yeah,
ones are weird.
yeah.
I'm gonna hit you.
In a fun way. Anyway, Leigh-A, you're running the rest of this show. So you
I
have to
am.
stop getting
Shit, I
distracted
gotta-
by your
Let me
medals.
focus.
Like, I often
You
focus, and
are
Leia's like, "I got
He
you, bro,"
did.
which
She
is
was
good
like, just bring your
because
pretty
I fell
face.
asleep. So you
We
know.
brought our pretty faces.
We
Let's
run
do
our pretty
this.
faces. Let's go.
All right. So,
Who's ready to rank some stuff?
Cheers.
I'm just gonna. 1 second,
So
you can
we
see it,
asked-
putting my feet up. You just put my feet up on the camera right now. There you go. My feet are up. I'm resting. My pretty
Rob
face
is
it.
imitating actually somebody who's mentioned
Steven
in this thread.
Neurodowski.
Yeah. So, and on Twitter and in Discord, we asked our foldies what some of your favorite moments were from the Olympics the past 2 weeks. And we're going to play a fun game. So we are going to take these moments that were your favorite moments for whatever reason, and we are going to figure out who, what, when, where they were in the context of Wheel of Time, like where they would, because, you know, this is a Wheel of Time podcast, YouTube thing.
Totally is.
So
Totally.
Really?
Always
Yes.
you.
Crazy.
I know,
Wheel of Time.
shocker.
All the time.
So, as we go through, so Loneliest Guy Shine. Oops, I'm trying to scroll on the StreamYard. That doesn't work. Says, I generally cannot watch all those water-based sports. Just feel unnatural. Also, they denied Terry and my entry into the steeplechase. Apparently, the Threefold Land is not a recognized country for some reason.
What?
I think I know. We do
Wetlander.
apologize, Loneliest Sky Shine.
Olympics.
We'll talk to the wise ones and have them work on this. Maybe the clan chiefs can help out. And
I'm just
we'll-
wanting to bet the clan chiefs didn't fill in the right paperwork. Let's be honest. you
It's probably the clan
It's
chiefs'
probably
fault.
true.
know. Yeah.
So several
What?
people talked about this moment
Fantastic.
where
Are we
mo-
contextualizing these moments as we go, or are you going to share them all and then we're going to try and go back? Which one
Oh.
are we doing?
we're going to do them one at a time.
Sweet.
Yeah. So this is where Simone Biles and Jordan, her last name, bow
Childs.
down.
Biles and
Childs.
Childs.
Thank you.
Biles and
Thank
Childs.
you. So bow down to the Brazilian gymnast who won first place, and it was just such a great show of sportsmanship. Also, the first time it was in gymnastics. Thank you. Melindhra has my back on this one.
I got you.
Yeah, so such a great moment. So who do we think this is in the context of Wheel of Time?
Oh, I love this.
All
I
three
love
of them,
this.
or
I think it's the moment, right? So it's a moment where you know what it is. Ooh, can I go first?
Oh, go on, go for it.
Yes.
It is.
Please go.
It is Matt seeing Egwene and Saladar for the first time and bowing to her in front of all of the Aes Sedai to give her the respect she deserves.
That's a good one.
That's what
I-
it is.
Also have a Matt moment for this.
Oh, okay.
But I think
Spoilers, by
this-
the way.
Yeah, spoilers.
Have you
I
met
think-
us?
I know,
This
but
is-
some people may have
yeah.
not met us.
This is true. Where is the banner? There we go. The banner is up.
Thank
I want to suggest that this is Matt's post battle in the Waters Yard with Gawain and Galad.
Ooh. Okay.
Amis, do you have one?
I'm gonna, just because this is fresh on my mind, I feel like when Galad beats Valda, this is Bayer and Bornhold like bowing down to him. They're like, "You're the best white cloak I've ever known in my life."
Oh, I like that.
That's what I'm going with.
I like it. Why is that one on your mind? Are you reading that part right now?
We did the wheel reads, first time read of the prologue on Tuesday night. So we just talked about that. So it's like right here.
Gotcha.
I love Kev Angus in chat. Perhaps this is inside of parents Matt and Rand's head, each thinking the next is the best with women.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Very good. Well done. Well done.
That's a really good one.
He has
I like
such
it.
game. None of them have game.
How about you, Leigh-A? Or nice?
I was thinking that this was spoilers after Egwene becomes the Amerlin seat and she asks Nynaeve and Elaine, like basically like she
I
says,
love
you guys
how
are my
she's
number one
not-
supporters. Yeah, it's gonna take
I'm
her
gonna
years to get to that
I
part.
will forget. My brain remembers nothing.
She's probably heard half of this anyways. Yeah, how they're her number one supporters in the tower. So like I feel like it's Elaine Elaine and Nynaeve kind of propping Egwene up in front of the rest of the tower,
Love
helping
it.
them
Love
accept
it.
her become the Emerald seat. The everybody else knows she is, but they need to see that reference from her friends.
Nice.
Love it. Love it.
All right.
Great
we
Olympic
have
moment and great.
Any
idea
other
moment.
thoughts from the foldies before I
I
attempt
don't
to find
know.
them else?
Let's see.
Nope,
I
I think
it's
you're good
Matt's
there.
last two brain
Yeah.
cells
Those are
bowing
good.
down
Those
to
are
the
good.
dagger.
That's Matt's last.
Did you
brain
hear what
cells
Nick
bowing
said?
down to the
What
dagger.
did you say?
Yeah, it's Matt's last two brain cells because he's only got the two bowing down to the dagger. That's just what it is.
I just heard some Matt shade up there from Nick.
Yeah.
I love
Wow.
him. He's not that
Yeah.
smart.
All
I love him dearly.
right. Dash is
You just
throwing
wait.
some shade at us in Discord saying the Olympics were on. Ha ha ha. Yeah,
Sports ball. We're talking about sports ball.
Sports ball.
All right, next.
Reading the pattern provided this image saying, I'm going to butcher her name, so I'm going to turn this over to Mel for saying it.
Iman Khalif.
Iman Khalif.
Thank you.
Non-Khalif.
I haven't been listening. I've just been watching them on mute.
Yeah.
So, being gracious every time she wins against competitors who have stoked absurd hatred against her.
Oh, I love her.
So
That's true. Good point.
what Wheel of Time reference do we think this is?
Gracious in the face of criticism and unfounded criticism at that.
Oh, it broke.
Do Wheel of Time characters get gracious?
I was just like,
Or nicely
I
criticized.
feel like this is
Yeah.
Ty.
I feel like this is kind of Egwene as she, after when she was the puppet Amerlin and everybody is shitting on her and she's like, oh, just wait and see. And she's just letting them do their
Yeah,
thing.
could be.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So not to use two Egwene Amerlin seat references back to back, but
you did. But it's fine.
But you did, yeah.
yeah, I did.
Patrick Lightbody
I-
coming in with the accurate comment here. Nick's with a bad Matt take warming up for tier time.
I feel like
Nixon's
that's
gonna
like
take us out.
that's like Fael and Berlane, and she's like,
I was thinking it was Barrelane
No.
too. Yeah.
I'll be fine with you, but
Renna praising
I
Egwene.
still got my husband.
Tavern, that's a good
terrible.
one. Run a play praising Egwene, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Linny right after she berates more gays.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a solid choice.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking you were saying Barlane and Fael. I was thinking it could be Barlane and Perrin. Like Barlane's like, nah man. I just nursed you back to health. That's it.
Could
It's
be.
fine. It's fine. Pretty great. What a great.
Yeah.
Those arms, though, by the way. Whew.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously.
Oh my gosh, I am so envious of those
Both of them.
arms. I want those arms.
But yeah,
Those tats,
That
too.
tats on
Yeah,
the
that-
inside of her right
mhm.
arm are beautiful.
Pretty awesome.
Iman's or Imane.
Let's
Her
go.
arms, incredible.
What's next?
All right, let me I don't know what I'm doing. All right, Patrick Lightbody with the low-hanging fruit, and I'm sad this picture cannot be bigger. We all know
I
this
think-
moment.
I mean,
I
it can
think
be
there's
bigger.
plenty
I
big
think.
in this. Yeah, plenty big in this picture.
Are we ready?
Has Nick seen this
Talk
before?
about the
That's
Nick's
Lee
dying.
Oh.
Bulge.
Watch that video 20 times.
Yes,
So funny.
I watched it. This is a Liebesdolch. So if anybody doesn't know what that is a dagger of love. So
Dagger of love.
This is basically anytime Matt
I know
comes in my
exactly what
tent,
this
right?
is.
Go for it, Mies. Come on.
So I think pretty much like that's Gaul doing his jump, and like the bar is pretty much Bane. Cock blocking the whole time.
So much shade. Yes. And Patrick, thank you for acknowledging that this was the very low-hanging fruit.
Well, no, I feel like
Mariso
the fruit got
putting
caught
the
up pretty
full and
high
full
as
open.
he went low.
I mean, that's just my first impression.
Yeah.
Character gets
No.
done in by their big dick energy.
It is a
power.
literal cock block. Let's be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Dash says he sees 2 poles in the photo.
It's
Yeah,
the
like
same
one he's
picture,
holding,
it's
one
true.
he's riding. You know.
So it's like the North Pole and the South Pole. Right.
Yeah.
No, I
love that Patrick was aghast that no one did it before he did. I appreciate that everyone knows their job in this group, and you support each other, much like that poll supported this guy.
supported.
Supported the pole.
Pretty great. It's
Fearing the
pretty
spear.
great.
Polling the
I
spear.
don't know. Pole, fearing the pole.
New segment.
I know. I
Oh,
honestly,
yes.
I don't think we can do better than this is Gaul getting cock blocked by Bane. Honestly, I don't think we
Yeah.
can do better than that.
I seriously wonder how Anthony Amirani feels, like what his life is going to be like for the rest of his
Gonna
life.
invest in compression
I mean,
shorts.
he's
Yeah.
gonna have
He's gonna
a
invest in
lot.
compression shorts.
I mean,
True or not. I
dance
mean,
belts, everyone. They exist. They're good. Make use of
There we
them,
go.
please.
Or talk to any drag queen. Talk
For
to
the
any
love
drag
of
queen.
anything.
Right? Yeah.
The drag queens
Yeah.
know how to handle this situation.
I have a feeling he might go on
All right.
more dates. Just a thought.
Probably
Maybe.
more dates.
I
All
did
right.
see. I didn't check out how legit it was, but I did see a quote news headline that he had been approached by adult
I heard that.
websites to be an actor. Yes.
Shut
With-
the front door. No.
With like a 6-figure starting salary. Yeah. I don't know
Something
if that's
like
Is that
true.
all
yeah.
we need to do to get a job like that? Well, shit. Give me a vault.
This is like, I got things I can bang on poles. Sorry, Nick.
6
I
figures.
just-
All right. Any other for our favorite love?
No, I
fear-
think we're good.
No,
love
I-
daggers?
like, Amis took it. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
All right.
Steve.
So our Superman moment, Steve.
Hmm.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is. Okay. I would be really curious if like people didn't watch the Olympics and like don't know what happened. But so
This was a
guy,
moment.
this guy
Is
is
he
a
napping
specialist.
3 volts?
Apparently, the U.S. Gymnastics use some sort of like algorithm to pick their team to like prevent favoritism, and the algorithm told them that they needed to bring this guy who's a pommel horse specialist, and that's all he does. He just does pommel horse, and so he just napped through the entire team finals until it was the last event. The last event of the team finals was pommel horse. And then he did his pommel horse, and along with all of the other amazing gymnasts who worked really hard, the whole rest of the team finals ended up securing the bronze for USA. And it's been a long time since he's been on that. So that's pretty great. Okay, so
Obviously, he's nearsighted because he doesn't need his glasses
or
when
he's
he's on the horse.
or he's Superman, one or the
Or
other.
he's Superman. True.
Kevin says Bella sleeping in the stables. Picture 1. 1 power infused Bella carrying Egwene or Winter Night. Picture 2.
Ooh.
Okay, love it.
That's a good
Love
one.
it. And then Jen says, I can't find it. Where is it? It's in there.
This one is Matt sleeping before the battle and then going into town with Ashendare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I
That
love
makes
it.
sense.
I love it. Anyone coming in clutch? It's pretty good.
I got one,
I
too.
want to. I'll go for it, Mies.
No, you go. I went first last time. Go, Rob.
No, mine wasn't that good. I'm not sure because Mel just was like, "I love it when people come in clutch," and I'm like, I'm not sure mine's going to fit that descriptor. I feel like this is Pad and Thane for most of the back end of the story.
It's funny because mine is kind of like that.
Okay,
So it's like
and I
it's
also-
the reverse of it. So it's like
It's
that
the
he
reverse
pommel
of it,
horses
yeah.
first and then he just sleeps.
No, well, I mean that also fits, but I was just thinking, in general. The other one was all the characters. I forget the name of the fucking country they come from now, but just appear randomly at the end of the story, shall we say?
The
Not-
Sharon.
The Sharons.
Sharon's, yes. This is
Shara.
Sharon's. Yeah, this is Shara. Shara
That makes
napping,
sense.
and then like, oh shit, end of the
Obviously.
story. My turn, you know. So
See, I was going for the exact same motif. I was like, it's Andrel. It's like clearly
God, that's so
Andrel. He
funny.
just like sleepwalks through the entire story, that shows it
Yeah.
at the end and comes up with this.
He
Like,
keeps telling random stories about things he's done in his life, and then all
he
of a sudden
has
he's
one
like moving lava
job. He does this
fields.
one job really, really well.
oh god, it's so
Yeah.
perfect for Androl, isn't it? Yeah.
It is perfect.
It's his one job.
Similarly, I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
But not Andrew.
Nice.
I thought this was Ulver, who just really serves no purpose whatsoever the entire story. And then he comes in clutch and blows the horn. You know, like just
He does.
saves the day.
He does
he
figure
does
out
some
snakes
stuff,
and foxes too.
He does, but
That's true, he does.
he doesn't have to do much, let's just say. And he comes in and saves the day at the very end.
Skeeter says it's Perrin doing nothing for 6 books, then rocking it. And then Dash says, I can't think of his name, but this is the man who is Slayer when he is sleeping. Okay. Love it.
Oh,
Love
it's
it. Those are
either
Luke?
Luke
Yeah.
or Isam.
Esau.
Perrin during the last battle, Perrin leading during the Battle of the Sea Rivers.
Mhm.
True. He is sleeping
Valid.
the whole time. Good
That's
job.
true, he
Tina.
is. I
He's
forgot
totally
about
sleeping.
Yeah.
that. I forgot about that. That's awesome.
All right,
All
so
right.
those are all the Twitter ones. So Mel, if you can
Yes.
give me the assist for this is one of my dopey medals. Haha.
I got you.
Um,
I'm gonna
the
volley
Discord
it up.
ones, and I will do some juggling over here and get those pictures pulled up if I can find where I put my mouse.
Yes. So Uno said Truls winning a silver medal for Sweden in table tennis after knocking out the highest ranking player in earlier rounds.
Hmm.
You said you had that picture.
Yes, I do. Oh, stop. I gotta stop screen sharing, and then I gotta start screen sharing again.
So yeah,
Share
there was
screen.
some statistic that Sweden had not won a medal in table tennis in 24 years, like an insanely long dry spell for Sweden. And then this guy comes in, takes him out, and then goes on for the gold.
I mean,
I love
at least
his
you lost
face.
to the winner.
Pretty great.
That is Matt when any of his plans work.
I can't believe it.
This is Gowan when someone pays him attention.
Yeah.
This
I love it.
this is
I can't believe that worked.
Lily when someone takes her advice.
No.
Oh.
Aw,
She doesn't
Aw.
care. She just wants to tell
Ooh.
you.
No,
Go.
it doesn't quite work. I was gonna say it's Morgaze waving the tiny flag, but that doesn't quite work because he kicked us earlier on, so that doesn't work as well.
This is
This is
anyone
Hopper
in the
when
green
Perrin actually
Aja.
start. Oh, go
No,
ahead.
go for it. Yeah, no, go.
Hopper when Perrin finally starts paying attention in the dream.
Nice. This is anyone in the green Aja when they win a fight.
Oh man, poor Adalorna. Like that wake up call that she had to go through. Like I reread that scene like a few. It was like about a month ago. And
This
she was
is-
just like, I thought I was prepared. I was not.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
This this is any of the three boys when they realize they can talk to girls.
Ooh.
Nice,
This is
nice
so
reprise
good.
of that one.
That's good. This is Elsie when she watches
When
the
she watches
Warriors
the-
practice.
This is all of us when we watch everyone on the Wheel of Time.
Pretty much
Mhm.
every
Yeah.
episode. That is my face. Pretty much 90% of the
Yeah.
episode. Matt when he realizes that Egwene actually is the Amerlin.
Mhm.
Great.
Nice.
Nyx
Great.
has one.
What did I
Okay.
say?
The show when Matt and Perrin.
Oh, Perrin when Matt's not dead.
Oh,
He was actually
yeah.
alive.
a great hug.
That was pretty
That
great.
was, yeah.
Good moment. Good moment.
All
Okay,
right, so what's our next one?
Twitter of time when Taylor or Priyanka post new photos.
Yes.
Twitter of time when Rafe has a G&T.
Any
Twitter time whenever we get any show news.
Yep.
Hint, hint.
All right,
Time.
next one is Rob's cosplay doppelganger. Every one of the badass Olympians from the shooting competition.
I did. Yeah.
So
God,
good.
it's just perfect.
It doesn't work, Rob, because you're
Ridiculous.
wearing you're like wearing ear protection. It looks like you're wearing ear protection, so you're too safe for shooting, unfortunately.
Where did it go?
Stand up. Put your hand in your pocket.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. I know. It scrolled poorly. Scroll better.
So good. I'm sad about
Wait, I need to be
this
side-on.
side by side because it misses the best part about Yuji Kim's outfit, which is that she has a tiny stuffed elephant that
Yeah,
her
like
kid gave
connected.
her hanging out in her pocket. It's so good. And then if you don't know who Turkey's competitor's name is, it is Yusuf Dikak.
Good job.
Yeah,
True.
I probably said that wrong because it might be Dikak. Sometimes you.
So who in the Wheel of Time would this be?
Ish. Talmanis. Both of them.
Ooh, Dreadbane. Love
Just
it.
Talmanis. Just coming up, taking names. Pretty great.
Is that for the previous one? Kevin wins the new nipple shot.
I
love that,
think
yeah.
that's probably the last.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like this one works so like he takes aim and he's just like, I got it.
He's just like, I got this.
Hmm.
I need nothing. I love it. The determination, the chill. He's kind of Moradin. He's kind of got Moradin energy, I would say. He's
I got this. Okay, so on the left, this is any Aes Sedai healing, and on the right is Nynaeve healing.
I love
There's
it.
so much shade right there.
I love it. I don't know.
I'm good at this throwing shade thing. I
This
really
is
shouldn't
good.
be such a nice channel. I should be like one of those mean channels, shouldn't I? I'm very good at it.
You should
It's fun
get
to be a hater.
get hater points. Get
Hater
content
points.
hater.
Yeah. Oh
points.
my god, Dana, this is great. Randy Anna Jones in episode 8.
Yup.
So
Look,
good.
Meg coming in with my twin. There we go. We are in sync. You're quite right.
Aludra trying out her fourth age invention. That's
Geek with
good.
50 units running at her and Amadisia. Aludra trying out a fourth age invention. Nice.
I love it.
Bunch of good ones.
This is regular folks at the archery in Two Rivers and Tam at archery in Two Rivers.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
True.
It is I want to say also it's a little bit Lan anytime he has to do sword fighting against
I was
anyone.
thinking a little bit Lan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little
For
bit
sure.
just like he just like swats them aside like flies, you know.
No.
Mm-hmm.
True. All right. What's our next one?
Our next one is the one we already had. Beth also nominated Simone Biles and Jordan Childs bowing to Rebecca Andrade. So, and then she also said anything having to do with Katie Ledecky swimming. Do you have any Katie Ledecky?
I didn't get an image for that. Damn it.
She's from the
Anyway.
DMV.
Probably because she saw water and blocked it out immediately.
Yeah.
But
That's definitely 100% what happened.
That
so
shot.
much G to Katie Ledecky for
So much toe.
insane
I mean, basically, it just looks like Katie
So
Ledecky is
brave.
the only one in the pool in every single shot. So
I know. She just swims for forever. She cannot, like, she could just go and go and go and go. She's like,
I would
"Let me
actually
drive your
shoot,
buddy."
but I worry about knocking my camera off right now. So
You could shoot in the sky.
pew pew.
I never see them come
Pew,
down.
pew.
It's amazing.
All right, so who's Katie Ledecky in
Saw
real
that one
That
time?
one.
Who is Katie Ledecky?
A U.S. swimmer.
No. Who's
No,
Katie
in the
Ledecky
Wheel of
real
Time.
Oh.
Someone who goes the distance. All of the
I'm on my
Borderlanders
way.
coming to
I
find
can
Rand.
go the distance.
What did she say? All the who coming?
All of the Borderlanders coming to find Rand.
Yep, that's a fair point. Yeah.
Or the IEL looking for the
Pretty
core
much
one.
every IU crossing the dragon
Except
wall looking for
on sand.
except yeah. I mean, yeah, just the marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Loyal carrying Gaul down from the mountains,
Yeah.
Ooh.
running all the way.
Yeah.
Well,
That's fair.
Seriously.
I guess
'cause
any
Katie
IEL
Ledecky
running,
kind of-
yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like any IEL would be that far in front of. Oh, it's when Rand is bringing the IEL over Dragonmount to go after Couladin, and the Kyrian nobles are like, "Are we going to be able to get there in time?" And Rand's like, "Yeah," and he's like, "They don't have any horses," and he's like, "Yeah," and then the IEL just go and totally make it
It's
to
true.
Kyrian in that amount of time. That's Katie Ledecky.
All right. Leigh-A Fool says definitely any of the sea folk. Megan says Gowan because he always finishes first.
Oh, God.
Dude, sometimes it's okay to finish second.
Terrible.
teeny.
I'm
And
just saying,
then-
silver medal, baby, silver medal. It's okay.
Dash
You
says
It's
know?
okay, yeah.
Avi running away from Rand in the tundra. It's true. It's true. She did go swimming. All right,
This is so
next. Did you get a picture of Gojira being the metal band?
Yes.
Yes, the first metal band to play in the opening ceremonies
Pretty sweet.
Standing
Did I
on
open it?
tiny
Is the
ledges.
question.
of the castle.
Well, I haven't.
looking
I like
Hold
this
on.
one.
building.
I've
This
got
is
to
the
make sure I opened it. I swear I did it.
Darren,
You did, and then you cancelled your screen share.
Yeah,
I
why do you
know,
keep
but I-
canceling it?
The
Because I keep
Terry
switching what I'm
dude.
doing.
Oh,
But
that's
metal, there we go.
right.
So good.
There we
He's
go.
just gonna
Yeah.
swim forever in a whirlpool in a circle.
Oop, wait, no, come back.
ever happened to
Come back.
Spinning. Just keep spinning.
There.
How
There we
many-
go.
I don't-
There we go.
How many more of these have we got to go, by the way? Because I'm just thinking about trying to get our tier list done. Also, I missed opening ceremonies, so this is the first time I'm seeing this.
Oh my
Yeah, I
gosh,
did
Rob,
too,
you need to
so-
see it. It's so good.
I
It's
missed
so
it.
French. It's just the Frenchest
I heard
thing
it was very
ever.
French.
But this part was awesome.
This
'cause-
is Ashaman just playing their final tadas as the Black Tower burns to the ground.
Oh no, it's totally Ashaman rolling it into my swells. That's what it is.
Hmm.
Because
Oh,
they were
yeah,
they were so unexpected in the opening ceremonies. Nobody expected them to show up. They rolled up and they just like blew the socks off of everybody. I mean, like it was just they were just wailing. And then there was an opera singer. It was nuts. And then there was like pyrotechnics and all sorts of stuff. It was crazy. It was really cool. So that's
Sorry,
very Ashaman kill.
We had some technical issues, so I will pull this back up so we have the picture. The picture is awesome.
Yeah, my first impression of this was so we've got Eggy in the middle, facing out, and all the novices in the other windows fighting off the Chang in the tower.
Yes.
Love it, love it, love it, love
Yes.
it, love it.
With the
That's-
fire at
that's
the
great.
bottom of the towers.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking down the
Mhm.
Turakan.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was the wrong one. This one. Metal band, are these Asmodean's next
These
victims?
victims.
Could
That's
be.
good.
Ooh.
Patrick Lightbody saying random Matt rocking out for a bed at the Inn in Four Kings.
Yes.
I love it. The
Yes.
flute and the harp going crazy.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Light Blinded Fool. Didn't see it, but now I'm thinking these are the dudes who are so good Asmodean turned to the shadow out of jealousy.
That's valid. That's valid. They are that good. They
Ooh,
are that
that's a
good.
good one. I like
The
that one.
Aiel
Dumb.
taking the stone of Tyr.
Love it.
Yes. And that's Matt
Yes.
blowing up at the bottom. That's Matt's explosion
Yeah,
as they're
that's the fireworks and shit.
rocking
Yeah.
out as they climb the stone.
Love it.
One of Tom's side gigs when he's out for a few books. This is where William's been for a while.
That's true.
I believe
I-
it.
I
I
know.
believe it.
He's just
Yeah.
side questing.
Side questing. Mm-hmm. We like
Gotta
side
get
questing.
gotta get those experience points up. Gonna build that XP.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna skip to speaking of opening ceremonies that Rob didn't get to see, our parkour friend, the torchbearer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got that.
Wait.
I got that.
Snoop does parkour.
Where did parkour go?
You know, there's like a lot of torchbearers, right? Like a
Yes, I
lot.
do know
Like
that, yeah.
everybody gets
Did
bear
Snoop
torch.
actually do the torch bearing in
He
one
did.
of the
He
sections?
did. He did
Yeah.
some,
It looked like a
some bearing of torches.
I heard he's like getting paid $500,000 a day to do this. Have you guys heard that?
Is he really?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of worth
Oh.
it.
That's a
To what? To
lot.
hang out at the Olympics? My
Hang
God.
out and watch the Olympics? Like, dude.
Did- I would take that gig.
Jesus.
I would take that gig. And
Oh,
also, he's
I don't know if that's true. It's
he's a
just
big
rumors.
fan of horses now. Dressage fan.
I did not download any of the
surprising.
Snoop pictures.
Yeah. So have you
'Cause
seen
there's
any
just too
pictures
many-
of this guy, Rob?
I have not seen this guy.
Good
So
him.
during the opening ceremonies, which were like basically all over Paris, which it gave me a moment where I was just like, man, if you actually bought a ticket to the opening ceremonies, you like, why would you have done that? Because they were everywhere. It was definitely like a made for TV opening ceremonies experience because they were
Yep.
everywhere. This torch bearing dude was kind of a through line to all of the different places. And he just like parkoured across the roofs of Paris to go from one location to the other before the next like theatrical thing happened. And yeah, and I was waiting. I don't know about you guys, but I was waiting for like the big reveal of that torchbearer being someone, like someone that we know or whatever. But no, he just kept being like the faceless torchbearer the whole time. And then they lit the cauldron.
He is the spirit of the Olympics,
But
bearing the torch.
he is inspired by Assassin's Creed and some other video games and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. So Rand, when he climbs the walls of the Stone of Tyr, yeah, that's good. I like it.
Or would it be Matt because he's got fire in his hand?
Could be Matt.
I say it's Bella. Showing up
Bella.
everywhere in the story.
But didn't
Yes.
Rand and Lan do parkour over the rooftops of Farmatting?
Farmatting. Yeah. Farmatting.
Yes.
They did. They did.
They
before fell
just
down.
jumped up onto a roof and climbed up. They weren't like parkouring over. The
Like
Aiel were
blinded
parkouring.
And
The Aiel were parkouring in Tyr. Yes.
Love
Yep.
it. Anyone in Ranland discovering Two Rivers to back for the first time? That's great. That's great. That's great. All
Nix
right.
looks a little confused right now.
It's so good. I think we need to do our tier list.
Yes,
we do it?
can yes. All right.
Time
screen share.
for a cheer.
And in true threefold talk fashion, we're going to probably end up doing lightning rounds on this one.
I love it when we do lightning rounds because then nobody can argue. But I like it when we argue too. Julian stands
Yeah.
everywhere on roofs. Yeah, Julian's
Mhm.
pretty good. So yeah, we decided to do some Olympic sport ranking. And Leigh-A made us a tier list.
I did.
Thank you.
Definitely
Yeah.
sharing right now.
I am 100% sharing. All right. Oop. And I
And
need this.
These are like the official Olympic pictograms from Paris 2024 down here at the bottom.
Which look, I loved it because they look very much like book chapter icons.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
And you know
yeah.
which ones are which, right?
I do. I have
Some
that
of
up.
them
That's
are
what I'm
hard
pulling up
to
right
tell.
now.
That's awesome.
Yes. So we are
So what
going
are
to go.
what are
in-
our very specific criteria under which
Mm-hmm.
we are definitely going to follow?
So
rank these things?
the highest level is Quindiar. So Quindiar is above gold because it's unbreakable. It's extremely valuable. Then we've got gold, silver, bronze, and then the lowest tier is Wetlander. Of course.
Okay, so these are like the most IEL worthy.
Yes. So this is
That's
IEL
what we're doing.
Olympics. Yeah.
IEL
Lost the
Olympics.
bullet.
This
Yes.
and is it like the sports that IEL would
Would dominate in.
gain the most G in?
Most G, what we would dominate in. So for example, let's do a practice round. So archery. This is the archery symbol. So I just dragged it up. Where do we think that would go?
I mean, is there anything that we're not good at? I'm confused.
I know, it's gonna be
about
hard.
how we distinguish between.
I think
I know, like, you're good with bows and arrow, but I feel like it's not your number one choice of weapon, is it? So it's not going to be Quindiar. I feel like gold or silver.
I don't know. I think we're pretty good. I think we can take a Two Rivers longbow on, So,
Ooh. I
Ooh.
mean, yeah, this is why it's important to have parameters around our criteria, because if we're talking about like what IEL would
It's
be
a three
good
full
at,
talk
that
tier
would be
list.
different than
It's
what
a three full talk tier list. Do
what
we ever really have
IEL would like to
parameters?
do.
hmm.
So
right, I'm good with
are we
gold.
gonna have our
I'm
own?
gold.
Each of us have our own parameters and not tell each other what they are.
Yeah, that works,
feels
yeah.
like
Yeah.
the right way to do this.
I feel like gold is acceptable as the like the upper limit.
All right, I'll
for
accept
archery.
it for the practice round. I'll accept it.
Yeah.
It's all
I
right.
like gold.
Patrick Lightbody is trying to distract you in chat mail by saying Shadow should be the lowest tier, but
And hammer.
just enjoyed that awkward silence there for a moment. It was good fun. Right, that's our practice round done. So what are we actually going to rank?
Oh,
Which one
let's
first?
see. So I gotta find my mouse so I can go through. Click. Oh, that one I think I did. Yeah. So artistic gymnastics. And let me pull that up so we can see the icon. And I'm going to hypothetically just drop it somewhere here and see where it goes.
All right.
So it automatically dropped into silver. Artistic gymnastics.
Vaulting over things. So we're clearly comedians. And capable of jumping very high when we're particularly funny. Yeah.
Wait, which one is this?
It's
Artistic
rather-
gymnastics.
normal gymnastics.
Oh,
Normal
why
gymnastics.
is it called artistic? What's the difference? Tell me. Take a
Because
side.
there's
Basic
artistic
technical
gymnastics and there's rhythmic gymnastics. And rhythmic gymnastics is the one with all the props. And artistic gymnastics is what you typically think of as regular gymnastics.
Okay.
Weird, because I would have thought artistic would involve the
Me
props.
too. I would have switched those around, but
Sorry.
and technically they both have rhythm. But whatever.
Yeah, so maybe we should rank this as Wetlander because
I was
they
gonna say
need a lot of
bronze.
mats and padding and
So
stuff.
we're changing our
In-
rankings here.
They could.
I'm sorry. Wait.
It's
No
Wetlander
Wetlander.
because they just have too much safety. There's too much safety equipment.
Too much
involved.
safety. There's
Yeah.
mats on the floor, and that's it.
N-
They're
yeah.
wearing nothing.
but they're and the
They're
floor
wearing no safety gear.
and there is a sprung floor, so it's not like they're just jumping off the ground or the mountains.
We can
or
jump
the
very
rocks,
high
or
on
the
rocks.
sand. The
You just jump
floor
into
has
one
literal
kick.
springs in it.
You do jump and one kick, or like, you're not there doing like triple backflips and all that sort of shit. So
Oh, we aren't?
Yeah, it's Wetlander.
Wetlander. Okay.
Wetlander sport.
Cool.
Next.
All right. Next. We're having some. Oop. Whoops. I went to the wrong thing. So artistic swimming is the next one.
Definitely Wetlander. Come on.
Immediately.
Do we have any-
Okay. But this one's the one where they like work together. So it's very much synchronized
Wait a minute.
movements.
So
I'm sorry,
it's
is
not
the
synchronized
shadow-
swimming?
I'm just saying, I feel like they should get some points for working together in a group to achieve something.
Then you'd have to give points for at least the gymnastics where they.
Yeah,
flip it.
come
No, there's all
on.
individuals. That is not the same thing at all.
Oh, so a group effort just makes it like so a
Because they're
singular person being
synchronized. They're
awesome?
synchronized.
true.
They have to work together in order to achieve a thing. I am trying really hard not to say anything having to do with water because it's terrifying. But I mean, just because it's a wet sport does not automatically make it a wetland level activity. I want to give it a silver.
I
Want to
would
give
not
it a
give
silver?
You want to give
I
it
would
a
add
silver?
most
Then
No.
you work together.
Wetlander.
Bronze or Wetlander, one of the two.
Wetlander. If you're sticking gymnastics at Wetlander, fucking artistic swimming, it can fucking be Wetlander as well.
I don't even understand what your criteria are, but you're a wetlander with a play toy gun that you keep pointing at the screen. Do you have an
Alright,
opinion,
then
Leigh-A?
Ron-
Or are you just hosting?
Bronze for the.
We were trying to do. We've got some
gymnastics.
technical, like the headphones are dying, so we're gonna switch at the next round. So I'm gonna once we move over. So we've been trying to deal with behind the scenes issues here.
Okay.
Welcome to my life.
I agree with
object-
Wetlander though, because water. It's first of all, it's dancing, and we don't dance, and then it's in the water. It's dancing
Are
in
you
the
kidding
water.
me?
Totally
Dance all
dance.
the time. Constant
time.
dancing. All the
Different
dancing.
type of dancing.
But not synchronized dancing.
Absolutely, you have to work together to be able to dance.
But not
effectively.
synchronized. Not synchronized.
in the
They are
water,
not doing
not in the water.
exactly the the movements.
All right, Rob,
all
can
the
we do a
time.
poll? So what are our two options? Can we do a poll and get the Foldies to decide this for us?
Sometimes they're doing
So-
exactly the same movements, but sometimes
What
they are
is,
working together to
uh,
lift one person up in the air and stuff. So they
What is the artistic swimming? It's
It's a
either
collaborative
Wetlander
sport.
or
Deserves
what's
a
no
silver.
advocating for? So
Shadow is
Wetlander, bronze, or
very-
silver, and those three options, and we'll
very
see what the Foldies
passionate.
say. And while Rob is setting that up, we will move on to the next one, which I totally have my mouse over it, which is badminton.
Oh.
And I'm gonna mute, and we're gonna switch headphones. So wish us luck. Hopefully, we can hear you after this and discuss.
All right. Poll going in for the previous. What was this option?
Badminton.
What was this option? What was this option? Sorry, say again.
The poll is broken. It's wrong. Don't answer it. No one answer it. I see you two that you voted. You are voting incorrectly. None of the answers are right.
What sport are we talking about now?
Badminton.
Badminton. All right.
Or badminton. however you say it.
Badminton.
Badminton.
Minton.
Connecticut.
Badminton. So this is a thing where they take
Oof.
shuttlecocks
Yes.
then they hit
swap
the
the cock back and
shuttlecocks
forth.
with
do.
paddles. So I am kind of into that. Wise ones are too.
It's true.
Yeah, I
I
feel
have
like this is going to be
High
a silver. I
respect
think
for
like
the shuttlecock, sport ball thing.
I think a silver is a solid option here.
I think we just don't want to make Leigh-A move them after she places them.
I was
I
still going for bronze for the swimming one, but whatever.
silver.
Well, currently chat is well, they mostly think you're August, but they also think Wetlander is the obvious choice.
What?
So-
I'm very frustrated that I have
also-
no control over any of the mouse movements in this
Megan is
higher
like,
ranking
wait.
system.
Something
Yes,
is called
Megan.
shuttlecocks. Yes, Megan.
Yes, Megan.
So in badminton, all right, the object that they're hitting back and forth is called a shuttlecock, and now we've just lost Leigh-A completely.
And the
Bye,
best thing is it has
Leigh-A.
a ball, a heavy ball at the bottom, and then
And
it
then like a-
spreads out at the top like a little
Yeah.
poof.
feather poofness.
hmm Yep.
Feather poopness. Nope.
Pevo poopness. Yes.
Nope.
So-
Nope. Okay.
None of that.
8 people have voted in this poll, and I'm taking all of your names.
But the aside from the August votes, the winner was obviously Wetlander for synchronized dancing, so underwater.
The
All right.
amount of like grace you have to have and stamina to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with the badminton. And
That's what she said.
See something very small
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and volley it over the net.
Mm-hmm.
I think is definitely at least a silver. Sure,
I
yeah.
wish it was. There's not enough blood involved.
Well, there can be because after that, when you get mad, you just whack the other person with
Oh, that's
No.
part of the rules.
with
Okay,
the
then
racket. No, it's
make
not.
that Quinn
Who needs
VR.
rules? This is no
Yeah, rules are for
So-
rookies.
What is our consensus?
We don't
Silver.
have one. That's
We
Silver?
don't really have one, so leave it
don't
at
have-
silver.
silver or bronze. I think is good. Whatever we.
Do you have a thought on Batman for IEL sports?
Like it requires hand-eye
Sure.
coordination.
What's the next
Like,
one?
yeah, but it's not something-
What are we
All right.
doing next?
So Nick
Silver.
says it
Yeah.
require. Nick agrees with silver. So the next one, because I totally have my shit together.
For sure. sis.
For jerseys is, I believe I have this
Volleyball.
one.
That's a good point, Noman Garden, by the way. We did describe what a shuttlecock looks like, but it's literally in the icon.
I see it.
It's
It's-
true.
It's
Yeah.
fun
We
to
like to
talk
talk about
about
balls like this.
balls
do,
The
yeah.
that you
next
thumb.
one
Heavy
Is that beach volleyball?
includes balls. It is beach volleyball.
Okay,
What
so
was
I have an
sand
argument. In.
sports?
Wait,
I
wait,
have an
wait.
argument for this. This needs
Hold
to
on.
be.
Hold on. I thought beach volleyball was the one on the bottom. Is that? Oh, that's polo. Never
This
mind.
one is beach volleyball.
Got it.
Okay.
We're going in alphabetical
Sand
order.
sports.
Don't screw it up.
Sand sport.
Oh,
I think this would be Quindia, okay, for multiple reasons. Firstly, a sand sports, okay, a lot of leaping around, bouncing, all that sort of shit, being very athletic. And lastly,
Smacking balls.
you have to communicate heavily with your teammate using hand talk.
True.
Mm.
And you have to trust that your partner's going to be exactly where they're
Where
gonna
you need them to be, yes.
Do
Yeah.
it.
Almost
Nick-
like
Nick
a
has an argument.
coordinated dance.
Yeah, but you're not at all coordinated in your movements. Wait, we lost her.
Nick's joke.
Oh,
Did you give her a timeout, Rob?
did Mel just dance away off stage? Wait, Mel,
In the
can you not bring
meantime,
yourself?
Nick's.
No, can you not bring yourself back?
Nick's has
You
the
don't have power.
microphone.
I can bring myself back.
Just talk.
All right,
Just
okay.
Talk.
I was
Go.
I was allowing the objection to stand briefly before I come back and agree with Rob.
I agree with Rob.
What do you think?
I think they'd be good at it because with beach volleyball, you have to like full send it to keep the ball in the court, and you just like throw yourself to the ground to keep it in the court. And I feel like the IGL would very much do that. Like for the sake of the team, they just full send it, libero, just keep the ball in the court no matter what, even if it's outside the court. As long as it's in the air, it's game.
And they're
I
used to having sand up their ass, so it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
big
used to
fans.
it.
Yep.
Big fans of it.
True.
It's crunchy.
All right. So I think it feels unanimous.
Yeah.
I do like Iris Bear's comment communication. What is that?
In
Well, when it comes
our
down-
wheel of time?
With
Not in the
hand
wetlands,
talk. you know.
obviously.
What's the next sport?
The next sport is boxing.
Hmm.
Well,
Bronze.
I mean, I think we'd be pretty good at that, but
Yeah.
not.
It's not
Safety-
kickboxing. If
safety
it was
equipment.
kickboxing, I would say gold. No, that's why it's bronze.
Bronze?
We're better than bronze,
Boxing?
but I think silver maybe.
Mel wants Wetlander.
So-
I'm not
I
doing
think
well
it goes.
with that.
I think it goes with bronze because why do you need pads on your hands to
Exactly.
punch each other?
Exactly.
And
needs
face
padding?
You
eater?
don't have to use those. That's just
They are
It's
required
in
to
the
in
pictogram.
boxing.
I'm staring
And
at
also
it.
they
Unless they
only
just have
have
really
to use-
swollen hands.
Only use their hands, and these are tied together, so I'm just gonna wear them both at the same time. Yeah, no, they only use their hands and not their feet. Like,
Lame.
Yeah.
yeah, so not
But
quite
if the
Wetlander
legs
because
got
they
cut
are.
off, you know you would still fight.
Yeah,
You'd be alive and fighting.
would.
It's
too.
about to scratch.
That's
Yeah,
why I
but
don't think it's quite well.
but you're not allowed to
This
hit
is
once you
not
go to
the
ground. So if your legs-
Paralympics version of
If your
boxing.
legs get cut off and you're on the ground, the game's over. Like, there's no boxing match at that
land
point.
on
You're
the
not
stumps
allowed
of
to
your-
be on the ground.
It's land on the stumps of your cut
So
off
actually,
legs.
I agree, Wetlander, because the more and more I think about it. So wait, so
Next, where are you
we-
saying?
Land on the stumps of your cut off legs. You don't hit the ground. Tis but a scratch. Keep fighting.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis
But that's
but a
not the
scratch.
that's not the boxing rules, though. That's the IEL rule. So
Okay.
This
So
is
what
an
is-
ideal
so-
tier list, goddammit.
Yeah.
do we need
All of these sports are in.
do we
my
need
mind,
a Foldy tiebreaker for this one, Rob?
No.
All right.
No,
No.
I don't care.
No,
No.
because I'm playing evil with the polls tonight. So no, put it back to
Okay.
bronze. Back to bronze.
No.
Back to bronze.
I said Wetlander. I think
And
we
I
need
did
a
too.
no. So we need a poll. So Wetlander or bronze?
Next
and then I will
sport,
move
next
on to
sport.
the next one.
Next sport.
We don't need a poll. Just leave it.
Just do the next sport.
What's this?
Breakdancing.
Quendia.
I'm just picturing, like, I'm sorry, but when you're out on the raid, you've got all those clothes on you, the multiple layers. That gets in the way of breakdancing.
I'm sorry, but the dance the spears. If you don't
True.
fucking breakdancing while you're dancing the spears.
I suppose.
I mean, did you see?
I would say
In-
gold.
Gold? Really?
Gold.
I don't know.
That's
I
just-
feel like it's
You
Silver.
can feel whatever you want,
No,
and I can
silver.
feel whatever I want. Mel,
yeah.
you have some thoughts.
Synchronized swimming and dancing, and why can't that one be a Gwendolar too if the other one is Gwendolar? I don't understand.
We only have beach volleyball at Quindiar.
I just like breaking Mel. It's good fun.
Because of the fact of water, Mel, just water in general.
Yeah.
You just
You
threw
put,
it
you're gonna make boxing a Wetlander. I'm making breakdancing Quendia.
I was gonna say bronze because, like, they're not fighting anybody. They're just like moving their body in a really weird way.
How was that again?
I thought that they break
They're
people when they
moving their
dance. That
body in
isn't
a
that what
really
they do?
No,
It's
that's
about
not what they do.
breaking
dancing.
others by
I
dancing.
would say out of all the Olympic sports,
I actually haven't seen it, so I'm assuming that it's about breaking other people while
yeah,
dancing.
it's more
right?
like the tuathon dance.
Yeah, and screw those guys.
It's very peaceful and elegant and beautiful.
All right.
But that's why I still say gold, because I still think we can rock it if
I feel like
We
no,
rocked
I feel
it
like it's
once,
bronze. I
rock
feel
it
like it's
again.
bronze. What do you think?
Bronze.
Do you think I'm qualified to
Yes.
make
Yeah.
a decision on that?
Yes.
You're on the
Next,
show. You're
everyone
You
here
are
qualified.
is
as
qualified.
qualified as the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. What does
I
your
still
heart say,
think-
Nix?
I said gold.
What does your heart say?
So
You're allowed to be a
because
Right
they
now.
may have found the song, you guys. They find the
fucking
song.
Wetlander.
They do the dance.
What?
I say gold.
We've got maiden hand talk for fucking Wetlander.
Wetlanders.
What else?
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So Rob
right.
votes Quendiar. I vote gold.
I vote
I
bronze.
vote bronze.
So where are we putting it? Silver? That's kind of in the middle.
Breakdance the spears when the sun climbs high. Breakdance the spears when the sun sets low.
Thank you, light-blinded fool.
Thank you. That's great. Still bronze. Your poetry moves me not at all. I was only voting for it because I thought you broke heads with your dancing.
No.
Okay.
No. So do we need a poll for this? 'Cause we can't decide.
No, we need to
Hey,
rank some
If you
more.
talk about team sports and communication,
Well, Rob, do the poll
Rob
while
and
we
I
rank
said-
some more.
Rob and I said Quendiar and gold, and you said bronze.
We're
so
losing
between that
Rob.
would be
He's
silver. So
All right.
silver it is. Just leave it where it's at.
Fine, whatever. Next is diving.
No.
Wetlander.
Jumping off tall things,
Wetlander.
but into water.
Wetlander.
They're not gonna do it.
Easy
You mean
Wetlander.
what I do off of
Wetlander.
Matt's lap.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Why do I come here? Why do I do this?
I don't
Because you
know.
love it.
Because you love it.
I don't know.
The
Because
woman
you're a nerd
invades
like the
my
rest of
house.
us, Nix.
She goes back
Sadly,
to
I
school
am.
and she's like, y'all, my aunt and her friends are fucking weird, man.
No,
All right.
I can't tell them. They'll go searching the internet for this.
We're running out of time. It's time for lightning round, Leia. You got to
All
pick
right.
a person
Oh,
and tell
crap.
them to
All
rank
right,
it.
So I am going to. All right. So are we going to do the one-on-one and like there's no complaints about what people say?
No complaining.
Yes.
What?
No complaining. You
complaining?
get to rank it. It's
All right,
yours.
What?
I don't
But
know
Nix,
if I did.
Nix gets an option as well.
Did I
She
do
gets a
that
vote too.
question?
Like she gets one to
All right.
rank. Sorry.
So the next one, who's going first?
You pick them, Leia. Just tell us.
Just tell. Just go.
Well, who's going first? Who's first lightning round?
You pick. Just say.
Oh, it's equestrian, so I'm putting it as fecking Wetlander. So the next one I think that I have is fencing. Fencing. Nix, that's you. Don't get it wrong.
Jesus
Don't get it wrong.
Christ. Silver.
No pressure.
Oh, what?
Silver.
No.
You can't. No arguing. No arguing.
No
No
arguing.
arguing. What did she put
You
in?
can't
arguing.
argue.
Damn it!
You can't argue.
Silver.
Damn it!
You
say silver.
Hold on.
Nix.
Hold on.
Nix,
I
I
gotta
will
remember
answer,
what I
don't
did.
worry.
I gotta remember what I did.
It's in the middle.
Oh,
It's,
there we go.
Did you put it
you already
is
put
that
it
the-
on silver. What did she give
I
you?
know I didn't mean
Already.
to. I just like dropped it, but then all right. So who's next with judo? Mel, judo. Where am I putting it?
Quinnular.
All right.
I like that.
Nope,
I
that's
like
the
that.
wrong. That's not that. Go in the right place. All right. Then is no, I didn't do that, and I didn't do that, and did I do rhythmic gymnastics? You know what, dog? We didn't ask your opinion.
Fight me, bro.
Nope, didn't do that one.
I
I
feel like
don't
I
think I
missed
did.
the arguing. Come on now.
Well, usually a lightning round actually goes quickly.
You know what, girl? We are going to have conversations. I did rugby, I thought.
Just grab the.
All right.
next one.
So Amis, rugby.
Oh, I'd say Quendilar for sure.
Oh, okay.
Any reasons?
I don't have to give you any reasons. This is
All right.
light-
Rob. Rob, sailing.
Gold because I want to be a dick.
I hate your face so much.
You
the
don't have
worst.
to put you on fucking boats now. Yeah, there we
That's
go.
the worst.
Shooting. I am going to say fourth age shooting is Quendiar.
Okay.
Next, you will get. Did I do skateboarding?
You should have done skateboarding.
You know what? I didn't ask what I should have done. I
Yeah,
asked
looks
if
like
I
there's
did it.
BMXing there though. There's BMXing.
Sports climbing. Sports climbing. I know I did
Ooh.
sports climbing.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. What do you think about sports climbing?
Either Quinnular or gold.
Quendiar. You said Quendiar first.
Okay, bro.
Leia has power.
All right. Melindhra, surfing. Melindhra,
Wetlander.
surfing.
I mean, wait. I don't even know. Why would? What is that? No.
You stand on a plank.
Surfing.
No.
No,
No.
it's not an option.
Take it off the board. Delete.
That is not an option. All right, we're going to the next one. I think swimming. Did I do? No. Nope. Table tennis. I didn't do that one. Taekwondo.
I used to do taekwondo. It's fun.
Taekwondo. Amis.
I would really look this way.
I'm gonna say gold.
All right. And
They
then
use their feet.
they do use their feet. Rob, trampoline gymnastics.
Trampoline gymnastics.
Trampoline gymnastics.
Well, I mean, they have like a real springy base, so apparently that's a negative point, but you know, it's the ingenuity of using your surroundings to great effects. And then you can like, you know,
Lightning
leap really
round,
high.
Rob, make a decision.
Let him cook.
Fucking Wetlanders. Got it.
Let him
Still
cook.
ranting in the background.
Let him cook.
All right. I guess it's my turn. Triathlon. I am going to put that as silver because
So I think that should be bronze because I've now just taken over the stream instead. So their face on the back is just brilliant. I'm really
Let him
enjoying this.
cook. Let him cook.
But technically, Leia's moving all the shit around.
I know, but it was fun to be like, right, you put me off screen, y'all.
all right. I think it. Trampoline went to bronze, anyways.
No, put it
shit,
gold.
where was
I said gold. All right, lightning round. I get to choose. Put it back at gold.
Fine, fuck you. Whatever. Fuck you. Fucking Wetlanders. I was talking about the triathlon, and I think I lost. Where? Oh no. Wait. Where did? Oh, I didn't. I want it to be silver because running and biking cool, but swimming, no. No. We don't do
Nope.
that. So,
Right, so
if it
delete
wasn't,
it.
no, bronze, silver, whatever. Did I do this one? I did not do this one.
No.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
So this is you. Water polo.
Hell no. Wetlander.
Wetlander. I raised her well.
And
Get it
yeah,
out.
You
Oh,
put it in
bronze.
bronze.
You put it on bronze.
I think you need to take your
Do
sunglasses
you
off,
want me
maybe.
to do this?
No, I'm multitasking, and this is part of the time. This is actually perfect. So,
do you want the zoomer to do
Melindhra, I do not want
The
the Zoomer.
Zuma. Is that the new generation?
Melindhra.
Zuma?
Yes.
Weightlifting. So clean, jerk, and snatch, please. Where do you want that?
Ooh, I
Where-
do like
where
a good
do you-
jerk and snatch.
I know
Where'd
where I
you
want
put-
that.
I
Yeah,
want to
where'd you put the jerk and snatch?
Jerk and snatch up my bronze
Clean,
hole.
jerk, and snatch. Don't forget to clean.
Mel is putting the
bronzed
jerk
it.
and
I'm
snatch
bronzing some snatch.
in the bronze slot.
Slot it.
Slot it in the bronze
Slot
slot.
it.
Bronze, she
Leia?
said.
Bronze layer.
She's gone rogue, y'all.
She's
Wrestling, Amis.
Okay, you
I'm sorry,
normally
what,
a cheerless
wrestling?
spot of the foldies. Today we're just driving each other crazy.
Wrestling,
Wrestling?
Amis.
I'd give us silver on that because we wouldn't even let it get to wrestling. But you know, we'll take
I
care
didn't
of it.
mean to
Why
do
do you even say? She's just gonna put it wherever she wants.
Yeah.
I listened. All right, so I have
That's
one
how
left
Leia
over.
works. She
Which
just
one's
puts it wherever
that?
she wants, you know? What is
That
that?
is true.
I really wanted her to
That is
slot
true.
it.
Horse business.
Slot the snatch.
I think, all right, and then Rob will give you the last one. I think this is just swimming, but I apparently missed it somehow in the alphabetical order part. So,
Swimming? Well, in that case, put it Quendia, because fuck you for not listening to Mel.
She's gone rogue.
She has just
You're
gone
right.
rogue.
Let's do a
Wow.
tier recap, shall we? What do we got
oh
here?
my God, you're going to make me remember all of these.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I remember most of them.
So Quindiar, I believe, is beach volleyball, judo, rugby, shooting, rock climbing, and weightlifting. Gold is archery, sailing, taekwondo, and
Trampoline gymnastics.
trampoline gymnastics. Silver is badminton, breakdancing,
Mel's reaction.
Fencing.
fencing. Thank you. Triathlon and
Wrestling.
Bronze is diving, our only bronze medalist here. So good job diving for being the only one in your category. And then Wetlanders is
Artistic gymnastics.
artistic gymnastics, artistic swimming, boxing, equestrian, water polo, surfing, which I disagree with, and
Just
water polo.
swimming.
Water
Swimming.
polo, swimming, and water polo.
Water polo, swimming, and water polo are all Wetlander fucking events.
Well, this
water-
was.
Should we ask the foldies?
Water, swimming,
I
water.
with this list.
You need to screenshot this list.
We will
and then
100%
share it.
screenshot this after I put on the rest of my medals.
Tell
I don't
us,
think you have time for that.
foldies, is there one of these tier rankings that you don't agree with? Tell us.
Yes, please. Please tell us your
I
opinions.
don't care what you think, Foldies, because I am
She's gone rogue.
obviously
She's
the
gone
winner
rogue.
tonight.
Nothing can control her.
I am
now.
100% tonight's winner because I have won all the. Some are still even in their packages, and it's
Artistic
empty.
sinking. Gnome Garden.
There is actually. There was like an was it last Olympics, I think? I can't remember, but there was like an artistic, not artistic, a synchronized swimming event where one of the synchronized swimmers like fainted in the pool and like sank
my
to the
God.
bottom, and her coach like jumped in and got her out.
That's
You know what we
terrifying.
didn't talk
Yeah.
about today? Speaking of jumping in water, is everyone's favorite. In volleyball, you have ball shaggers, like in tennis. Where they run on the court. We did not talk about what's his name, Bob.
Bob the catcher?
Yeah.
Bob the catcher. Most important.
Wait,
As an IEL, he is so brave. Like to
So brave.
jump in and grab random objects from the bottom of this wet stuff.
Oh,
Like,
Bob the catcher.
He should get a gold medal for his job.
hold on one sec. I do have a video of that.
Have you guys all seen
just-
Bob Foldies? Do you know what we're talking about?
I have a
He's
fun
got his
side
little
note.
outfit.
Shagging is not quite the same in America as it is in the UK.
Yes,
Just
I know what
throw that one
shagging
out.
means in all areas, but
Yeah,
in the sports ball, since we're talking about sports ball, shagging means collect balls, which can also
Yeah.
mean shagging in the UK too.
Yeah.
Collecting balls.
No, because at the one point, Kayla was teaching her.
He goes on.
He's
not
respectful of the ropes. Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like the Olympics did some really good job with like showing some of the helpers because there was the US team had an emotional support dog that like came and did some tricks. It was this adorable golden
Did.
retriever. And then there was the beatboxing. I don't know what sport it was, like maybe tennis, but he was like beatboxing in between men.
Oh yeah, tennis
Massive.
beatboxer. That was really cool.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I feel like there were so many instances of it. There was the whale that was jumping up during the surfing rounds in Tahiti. Also, the surfing was in Tahiti, not Paris. So, can't complain about that, right?
I
So,
can.
also, I fucking win.
Great. Awesome. Great. So
I
great.
feel like you just scared Nix away from ever joining the show again.
She'll be
really-
back.
We're really glad you came, Nix. Thanks for joining
Nix-
us again.
Blink twice if you've been kidnapped.
That was like 47 times.
That was
I don't
too
know
many
how to
times.
interpret that hand talk.
Yeah.
'cause it's
That
face
means
talk.
I'm having a party.
Every
It's
time
totally
you
just
blink,
root beer in
the
her
little
drink.
bugs on your eyes go for a ride. Cool.
Sports
All
ball.
right.
How are we feeling about sports ball, everyone? Sports ball.
Love it. We should do this again next time there's a sports
Well,
ball.
Winter Olympics, I hear, in 2 years. So goals.
Ooh.
That's frozen
And
water.
that's
Neil.
when all of that happens on Dragon Mount, right? Like they do
Yes.
all the sports balling on Dragon
right.
Mount.
There's a lot of blood in the snow. A lot of blood in the
Sweet.
snow.
Yes.
We
Until
should do this
then,
again.
I will take this off.
I'm gonna take this shirt off too for reasons. Anyway,
Reasons. It's true.
Nice.
He does.
Nice, like-minded fall. Not only
I
did
am
they win
sitting
all
in a
those
chair.
medals, but she still has the back muscles to not fall forward from the weight. That's fair.
If you fall, I'm not helping you.
She loves me. She loves me so much.
keep it up, Nix. Keep
She
it up.
does. All right. Wait, how does it work? Is it like a weird Hey, wait, did I just get it? I think I just got it.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
happening?
You got it.
That how you do
Wait.
the heart with the fingers, yeah.
Oh, wait, that's the same thing,
Let's
right?
do this.
No.
Wait,
Is there a
oh,
special way to do it?
Yeah.
This way.
You know, I was never
This
good
is
with
not
game
rocket
signs
science.
either.
Okay, so you take your pointer and your middle finger.
I did it.
Folks,
Oh, you
thank you
did
so
it.
much for hanging out with the Sportsball Talk and watching Leigh-A
Pointer
really
and middle
just
finger. Okay.
Just
power
being
hungry tonight.
fantastic host. It's the best.
But a fantastic host. Yeah. Thank you for joining us, Nix. And I think that's it. Am I kicking them all out now?
Yeah.
Is it done? All right. Until next time, folks, may you always find love, water, and shade. Bye.